So this is an interesting This Is Us video because Anna, you are our newest employee. So I think if I was your age and this situation was reversed, I'd be a little bit nervous if I was you. So I understand if this is a little bit much for you to do, but I think you're going to do a great job.
Thank you.
As discussed, everyone was asked to provide a picture that meant something to them to be displayed behind. What does this picture mean to you?
Well, this is my lovely family and my boyfriend in the middle. I chose this picture because they are truly the backbone of my success, happiness. They are the reason for any milestone achievements I've been able to accomplish, such as recently graduating college and finding my first job. So yeah, I chose this picture because they just really truly represent my happiness.
I think that if I were your parents right now, I would be as proud as possible to know that you acknowledge that at your age. I think it's really hard as you go through, growing up and being in different ages to really turn around and thank your parents for something. So I have 4 children of my own, so that's where my pride comes from, is where they go. So I know your parents would be so proud of you for saying that.
Yeah, I think they are. They tell me every day.
So tell us how you actually got to Neischloss and Fleming 3 days ago. No, I'm just joking. Shortly.
It's actually a couple days ago officially.
Okay,
yeah.
Good.
So I recently just graduated from Washington Jefferson College, right in Washington, PA, and I studied English and marketing, and so I actually applied to about, not exaggerating, probably 100 jobs before this one, and it was really rough, not a lot of responses, not even to say no. So when I applied here, I wasn't really exactly sure what I was getting into, but you had called me, I think it was literally like the next day, and just from that and the interview I had with Rob and Bill, I could just tell the employee atmosphere and everything about this company, exactly what I was looking for, perfect location. So
it's so weird to be on the other side of that, because we get so many applications and people say to me, if you do anything, just please respond.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even if it's a no, it's the abyss that you never know, and it's so hard in this virtual environment to see where you stand.
It's quite frustrating when it's just
we are so glad that we did connect with you. So what do you think is your favorite thing in your month that you've been here about the company?
Definitely the employees. Everyone has been so nice and helpful, and this is a whole new experience environment. I never worked with anything Medicare involved, and everyone, I know I can go to anyone with any question and they would help me in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's nice, because sometimes if you go into really big corporations, it's a whole different story, where here you get to be more of a person than a number. So we pride ourselves on that. But again, I know you sit outside my door that I am often in a huge spin in a whirlwind, and I forget to stop and talk to people. So please, if I ignore you like I did to Monet the other day, please stop me and say, hey Jill, slow down, because in this COVID environment, everything seems to be so connected to me, whether people are texting me, whether I'm on my phone, or whether I'm getting pinged in different chats. So we value you, and we're really glad that you're here. So don't let that be taken for granted at all. So I know you haven't been here long, but I am the game master here, so we play a lot of games. So today we're going to do a word association game.
All right.
And I'm going to give you 3 words, and I would like you to talk about each one. Your first one is email.
Ooh, email.
Is it hard to email agents?
I would say no, but I definitely prefer calling. I would say in person. Is that a word?
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for?
In person, to be there face to face with them?
Not personable.
Impersonal.
Impersonal is the word I would choose, because I definitely prefer to talk on the phone. I feel like it's a lot more clear when you're trying to give answers, trying to answer questions. It's definitely easier over the phone.
We learned so much a couple years ago when Gmail started to take every incoming email and decide which bucket it went into. So then we had to learn what words caused it to go into which bucket. And it's a whole science in itself. So it's good that you want to connect personally, and then you can follow up with an email. All right, your second word is culture.
Culture. The word that comes to mind is employee, because in my interview, that's what was brought up a lot, was employee culture, and I can definitely tell here that is, if not the top priority. We're all big family here, we all help each other, and it's extremely important to have employee culture.
So we've really worked hard in this office in providing some additional things for employees, like we have the snack bar so everyone can have
great.
candy all day, which really gets us through the afternoons. We have a great employee lounge with some ability to, get some steam off your shoulder. But the office itself is way better than what we used to have, so we're really proud of it too.
Yeah, I
So
tell
if you have-
everyone how great it is here.
Yeah, if you have any suggestions ever, we're wide open to
It's
them.
pretty great already.
So your last word is taste.
Taste.
So what is a taste you like?
Taste I like, well, I would say it's kind of a weird one. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. I feel like that's not a favorite of many people, but that's one of my favorites. That combination is great. for
If you
me.
had your way, would you eat a bowl of mint chocolate chip or on a cone?
On a cone's more fun, definitely. On a
Yep.
bowl is a little more practical sometimes, but I would say cone because
So secretly there's this, but you're from here, there's this secret ice cream stand right down the corner called the Turtle Twist that looks like a blown up ice cream cone. We're going to go there one day and I'm going to
Okay.
throw my credit card. We're just going to send everyone through the drive-through. So that's one of our next planned
that sounds
events.
great.
So, yeah, that'll be good. But anyway, thank you so much for willingly jumping up to be involved in this interview, because we know this is a lot. You're brand new, but we do appreciate you and we're so happy you're
Thank
part
you,
of this.
Jill.
You're welcome.